The following message is transmitted at the request of the New York City Police Department. At 9:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, police are receiving multiple conflicting reports from the public that an airplane has crashed into the One World Trade Center. The plane was likely carrying passengers on board before the crash. This crash is believed to be an accident. As a precaution, all residents within a 5-mile radius of One World Trade Center are advised to remain vigilant at this time. Tune in to 7:70 a.m. for further information on this developing situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the New York City Police Department. At 10:15 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, officials at the United Nations have confirmed that the plane crash at the One World Trade Center is no longer believed to be an accident. It is believed to be intentional. It is also believed that ISIS terrorists are responsible for this attack. It has been reported that these terrorists have killed the pilot, taking control of the plane, and deliberately crashing it into the building. As a precaution, all residents in high-rise buildings are advised to evacuate these structures due to future attacks being possible. All residents within a 5-mile radius of One World Trade Center are advised to return to your homes and lock all windows and doors. This crash has caused serious damage to the skyscraper. It may collapse at any time. Stay away from the area. Danger for the New York City metropolitan area. The following message is transmitted at the request of the New York City Police Department. At 10:45 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, it has been confirmed that the One World Trade Center has collapsed due to massive structural damage due to an intentional hijacked airplane crash into the building. Even though all 3 terrorists were killed in the crash, the threat is that massive potentially toxic smoke has been released into the air. All residents within a 40 radius of New York City are advised to seek shelter immediately. Do not go outside, or else the smoke can have harmful effects on your health. The President will speak on all news stations shortly. Tune into local media outlets for further information on this dangerous situation. Stand by for a message from the President of the United States.
My fellow Americans, today was the worst day all of us have experienced in United States history. Today, like the 9/11 attacks in which Al-Qaeda terrorists intentionally crashed planes into the Twin Towers, the Pentagon, and an open field in Shanksville, ISIS terrorists have hijacked American Airlines Flight 785 from Charlotte, North Carolina to Portland, Maine. Once they reached New York City, the terrorists killed the pilot, took control of the plane, and crashing it into the building. All 250 passengers on board, including the terrorists, were killed once the plane crashed into the building. Then, an hour later, the tower collapsed, killing an additional 500 people either from falling from the tower or were hit by flying debris. The collapse has created a toxic smoke that is now currently raging through the streets of Manhattan, making people unable to see the city. Literally, all citizens of New York can see is just a gray dust cloud due to the raging smoke. My fellow Americans, even though America is under attack, don't be afraid. The terrorists are dead. But please, if you are in New York City, please remain in your shelters due to the toxic smoke in the area, and future attacks are considered likely. All high-rise buildings should be evacuated, as it may be the next target of an attack. In the next few years, we will build a memorial on the site of the former One World Trade Center to list all of the people killed, except the terrorists, who were responsible for this horrible tragedy. This ends my message, and God bless the United States of America, the land of the free, and the home of the brave.
That was a message from the President. Remain tuned into local media outlets for further information on this dangerous situation.